Greetings to all. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming here today on this webinar. Today is Sunday. I'm here in Dubai at the middle of the blockchain technologies. My name is Sergey Sevantsyan. I am CEO of MediaCoin, and I would like to share with you all this excitement happening here and around the planet. We see that technology is finally changing this world. They are creating them much more easy, much more connected. Of course, we're a little bit shifting from the real world to the virtual one. I'm sure that all of you get excited of upcoming trend Metaverse. I'm sure that trend will be in 2022 this year. The mainstream of this industry, of course, crypto gonna be with us. I would like to share with you, maybe the people who don't know me yet, a little bit expertise about myself. I'm public keynote speaker, speaking in so many conferences around the planet in this industry, particularly in blockchain industry. I'm from 2016, over 6 years from now. My whole background is in IT. I work for the Alcatel-Lucent, for the Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, for the Microsoft, for the Shell company, all the corporates. At least I had 10, maybe 15 businesses before this moment. It's uncountable. Of course, I am investors now, as nowadays there are people saying smart investors. Of course, we're looking for the interesting and good ideas around this planet. We're trying to attract them. We're trying to use them. And that ideas so useful in our platform on MediaCoin. I'm talking about NFTs, non-fungible tokens. I'm talking about Metaverse. By the way, that interesting news comes up just last week. And I will ensure you that you will see that Metaverse in the very near future. Of course, we are as persons who combining media persons and the community, we will do that on our platform like NFT does. You will see that in Metaverse as well. Guys, I'm really want to tell you and want to teach you that this new reality, this new digital world creates so many opportunities, particularly for you. Because if you trying to escape from this industry somehow, or do not treat it seriously, or try to make it happen in other ways, it's impossible to pass. Like connections, like the communications, like as we are now somehow in a digital space, because it's impossible to reach each other just right now. We're doing that is our future. This is the main trend. This is the thing where could be engaged, or we should be engaged, every one of us. Let's start our conversation, our today's webinar. Of course, I would like to start from the history, and our history starts from 2008, from the crypto space, when the banking system collapsed in 2000, and in 2009 these kind of opportunities comes up. You see in front of you so many cryptos. At least now more than 10,000 cryptos appeared on the market. I'm sure that some of you have all information about that, but you know why people don't come in this industry so fast and so much? Because they have a scarcity on the beginning. Of course, they are afraid of to lose money on the beginning. They don't understand how it works. They don't understand what exactly it looks like. What's the preferences adopt, what's the prescription of it. And on the beginning, of course, to go for something, you have to learn it. And I'm advising you personally, guys, this is the best thing. This is the area where only smart people get engaged. Of course, as usual, as everywhere happening, I'm talking about the hypes. So many scammers also appearing, but you know, the best thing is the education. The best thing if you've been part of it. the best thing is you are created as investors. You are as investors have to see what cutting edge technologies happening right now with you personally. And this is the good way to jump in, to be part of it, and of course, create something interesting and special for the humanity, for yourself, for your kids, and for humanity as well. Let me give you a little bit historical introduction that this, all our new world, all our old world is a little bit changing. And now we are presented in a digital space a little bit more than in reality. I'm sure that all of you have remembered that all this paperwork being between us, and no one imagined, just maybe 15 years ago, I heard conversation about that finally the paper and the trees will be cut around the whole planet. We don't find anymore. We are just surviving there. We need that fresh air. Guys, what you have now? You have now all that paperwork done digitally. No one cares, and no one sitting, even in schools, people don't teaching you the write correctly, because everything could be typed and everything becomes digitally. Now, even the money becomes digital. This is the evaluation process. Now we are using cryptocurrencies. Why this word appears crypto? Because every information in a blockchain is encrypted. It's not like a openly source data. It's encrypted, and it brings us much more secure in that way. And we are secured in our transactions to each other, and we cannot be face the fraud of it. Of course, you have to remember your password. You have to remember that 12 words on the opening of your crypto wallet, and that is the main thing. And this is the huge ideology behind it, that you are the owner and you are the only one owner of your money, and that is 100% secure. Guys, this tradable asset appears, and it goes to appear every day. And I suggest you to begin to put your money in things understandable for you. In our tokenomics, on MediaCoin tokenomics, it's understandable. We do not let it goes down. That's why I suggest you not from the huge amount, just starting for 50, maybe $100. Look at it. You can go on a website. You can check the price, and you see that it is the stable. By the way, there are so many stable coins on this market. I'm talking about equal to USD dollar, it's USDT, it's USDC, it's true USD, it's USDD based on the Paxos. So many of them, you can recheck and understand how it works by yourselves. The main idea behind it is decentralization, and this cryptocurrencies, real digital assets and decentralized system that allow for secure online payments. This is in a simple world. What you have to do in the beginning, open your account, put a little bit money on it, and try to transact. That is for all beginners like you, and this is all about this theory. Of course, the godfather of these cryptocurrencies, as you know, I'm sure, it's Bitcoin. And the benefits of Bitcoin, why all this idea comes up, from where it comes up, is because of corruption of the banks. In 2008, some biggest fraud happening, and unfortunately, now we face this situation around the globe. I'm talking about, for example, like this year, it's happening with the lira in Turkey. It's happening in Salvador. Salvador now is the first country. It's attract bitcoins. You can go and pay by bitcoin in that countries. Now, so many regulations comes up, so many restrictions also there, like in Russia happening this year. Guys, this world could not be gone. This is the ideology, and this is the thing. It should be with us forever. And you can see that Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency, Bitcoin as a godfather, Bitcoin as a currency for transactable over internet now existed over 13 years, 13 or 14. The main benefits in this, of course, is about decentralization. There is no intermediaries, there is no humans, no one controls it. Of course, there are so many miners who mine that Bitcoin each and every second. They are the transaction validators called miners, and they are so many there are so many computers and so many mining pools and mining machines who are just making this making all the system happen and making all the system combined, because each and every transaction being recorded on a blockchain called Bitcoin on the beginning. By the way, you know, all these all the currencies around the planet, of course, they have their own creators. They are the banks under the banks or Federal Reserve, as US dollar is. But in this case, it's first time in our humanity. In this case, there is no single printing machine. It comes up from the mining procedure. It's the algorithm behind that. Of course, every one of you maybe heard about what kind of consensus they're going to achieve. Now, Bitcoin works on proof of work consensus. Nowadays, Ethereum works on proof of work, but it's on the plan. It's planning and the shifting to proof of stake consensus. There are so many variables how to make it happen, but it is done by the machines, and that is the beauty in this technology. This is the way how humans do not involved in this process, and how the main benefits, the main creation, and the main trust and fairness comes to this market. Bitcoin is limited of 21 million. Now more than 18 millions is already get mined. The understandable process why this price goes up, because part of him is loose. Unfortunately, people on the beginning not believe so much like now and don't care about the Bitcoins they have mined on their computers or something else. Unfortunately, it's happened all time long on the beginning. There is no inflation under it, you understand, because this is limited. This emission is limited only for 21 millions. It's easy to use, so many wallets, so many possibilities, all exchanges on this planet. Of course, they are supporting Bitcoin. It gives huge availability. It gives somehow anonymity, while no one who stays behind of that wallet account. Guys, I would like to show a little bit history about Bitcoin. I'm sure you can recheck it by yourself, but this is the opportunity of upcoming new trends. If you are as human, as investor, trying to get into this ideology and trying to understand where is the entrance point for you, this is the good way to be part of something huge. And I am, as a public speaker, I'm as a well-known person in this industry, I clearly understand, and I know this is our future of money. This is the thing which already been created from Satoshi Nakamoto, and now so many great minds. I'm talking about Vitalik Buterin, I'm talking about John Sabo, all of them making this happen, all of them creating this future. And we are, as company, I am personally creating this future for you, and we want you to be part of it. I would like to make your attention about this huge thing happening around you. Look, money as is, they are existed centuries, of course. But what about nowadays? All the money, I'm talking about digital, fiat money, it's physical paper money. All money now around the planet is around 100 of trillions. Now it's mentioned here, 90.4, but of course, from day to day, the amount of money ramps up, because some of them are printed, and we see it's around us. By the way, this money, I'm sure all of you understand that this evaluation process is happening, and money, of course, should be digitalized. Banks, what they done over past maybe 7 or 10 years, they are trying to digitalize that money. And now we have we have it on a plastic cards, we have it on our phones, but it's centralized place. All of them managing their money. Here in crypto industry, your money managed by yourself only, and no one can get it, no one can scam it, no one can take it to the fraud. Of course, if you do not share that password to someone else, or if it's not being just stolen money from that wallet. That's why be care of your passwords, be care of your login. It's the only way how to own it personally. Let's have a look on the stock market. You know, this is, I would like to take you the similarity, the stock market and the crypto exchanges. Now in crypto exchanges, the circulation of that money around 2 or 3 trillion only, but on stock market it's 73 trillion. You know, this gives you possibility that you can say, wow, we able to grow up at least around maybe 100 times over nowadays. And that is the good possibility that this market is mature already, but it has huge possibilities to get engaged. And I would like to make your attention on that. That's why I'm saying this is the good time to engage in, to understand how it works, get into, finally even get that wallet, because this is our next step to do. By the way, physical money is only third part of it. Look at the gold. This is, by the way, Bitcoin as phenomena now treats a digital gold, and it cost of it just now, these numbers is a little bit more, a little bit less, because in 2000 it's at the end of 2021, Bitcoin creates a value around 2.5, 2.6 trillion in dollars. It's rise up in just last year, it rose up dramatically. It becomes all-time high. I think you know the numbers, around 70K in dollars. And this trend is ongoing. Of course, everyone can see that the market on previous week dropped down. It's because of volatility, it's because of so many people and wells selling their Bitcoins, but the trend is ongoing. If you're looking on it from 2008, it goes up dramatically. And of course, the difference between the trends, between the markets that existed, if someone will buy so much, of course, it will be the time when it goes to dip. And now we are not in the crypto winter yet, but everyone that say that crypto winter is around the corner, like in 2018. God knows, no one knows, no one can predict that, but we can see the trends, we can see the graphics, and they are understandable for us. By the way, if you see on the stock market as well, now all the market is crashing, and now these two markets are a little bit interconnected, not like crypto works for itself only, or for itself, and crypto market for itself. No, these two markets is interconnected, and you can see that once stock market goes down, crypto also goes, and vice versa. One crypto is a little bit not in a good situation, the stock market also follows that. That following process is happening on our eyes. You can recheck it, you can go for it, you can do your own research. You have in this world, once we're starting to talk about something, you have to do your own research and to ensure that even my words are good. But of course, everything is trackable, everything is auditable, everything is checkable. Nowadays, all crypto is around 3 trillion in dollars. Of course, we have lost around 200-300 billions last week, but it's not causes that crypto is not with us. It's not cause the panic. Everyone, every person, every crypto person, crypto anarchist, they understand that this is this ongoing process. And once people coming into, of course, for a little bit later, they want to fix their profits somehow, and they're cashing out. I'm going forward, and I would like to this is the opportunities, and this is the way how to make money on these cryptocurrencies. Of course, on the beginning is the mining. You can see But nowadays mining is it started from do like real business. It started from do like a manufacturing something. Maybe 10 or I'm sure I'm sorry, maybe 5 years ago, when in 2017 the huge involvement of the community comes here in the crypto. I think you been at that time that so many GPUs or so many assets or so many graphic cards being in very speculational manner. In 2 or 3 times they've been higher. Now it's impossible to do because there are so many competitors, so many big miners now available on the planet. I cannot say that is the personal business, but if you want to be part of it from 30 to 40%, this is very profitable for now, even when the prices goes down. I'm talking about crypto mining. This is the process when all cryptocurrencies is stored. This is the first level. Of course, you can manage your own crypto portfolio. By the way, the good side or the good resource of the managing your portfolio is CoinMarketCap. All the coins of the good coins get listed there. You can choose yours, you can manage it, you can bring your investors, you can manage your own money. This is the good way, of course, to make profit out of it as well. The next big thing is crypto trading. By the way, thousands of the exchanges now on the market. Of course, part of it is useless. Make your attention if you're living, for example, somewhere in the United States, your attention on a Coinbase or KuCoin. If you are living, if you want to face to the best liquid, of course, that exchange is Binance. If you are somewhere in Korea, you have to see on Bybit or something else. So many of them. Look at your jurisdiction. Look, like now in Dubai, I'm using B2Ss because they are attracting or they're accepting dirham. In Russia and Ukraine, there are so many users of the Binance, of course, so many users on CoinSwap. By the way, this crypto trading nowadays, starting from 2000, even to 2020, they are starting to bring another kind of exchanges. Now you have to differentiate that. One, for example, like Binance, is centralized exchange, and another one like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, so many decentralized exchanges. DEXs, now they are on our live, and they are also working without intermediaries. You are connecting your own MetaMask to that exchanges. You see the bits, you see the orders, you are going for it. This is the beauty. This is the beauty of technology, where there is no involvement of the human and no one has interest of that. By the way, participation in ICOs, IDOs, so many IOs. Now that trend is ongoing. So many launchpad. Make your attention there if you want to make money on a seed or present on initial coin offering rounds. You can be part of it. This is also the way how to make money. So many people looking for that kind of allocation. This is the huge market. This is the huge way how to make money. Fortunately or unfortunately, the ICOs is not existed anymore. IOs also dead. And now the trend is about IDOs on the ledgepad. Its initial decentralized exchange offering and IFOs. These, these measurements is very close to the IPO market, to the stock exchange market, and the similarity is happening there. Of course, if one way to create money, to bring your community here is affiliate program to sell something there. We at MediaCoin also have our affiliate program. I will tell about it a little bit later, but make your intention, even if you don't want to become investor and don't want to become just the owner of some mining machines, or don't want to manage another's money, you can be part of it as well. Let me give you, let's go fast from these examples, how Bitcoin been and how it is. It's connected to the years. You can see that, for example, in 2009, you can bought for 1 USDT around 1,300 Bitcoins. just at the same year you can buy a little bit, not a little bit yet, just 30% or 70%. Yes, and it's happened not only with Bitcoin. The same story is about Ethereum. The same story is about Ripple. The same story is about Solana. It's happened just last year in 2021. This is another kind of the blockchain. The same thing is happening with the Binance chain. By the way, Ethereum and BNB, these both currencies using for take care about your transaction. For each and every transaction, you are paying right in these coins. That's why these coins goes up. They are needful. They are using as a utility token, the true utility token on their platforms. By the way, these examples existed not only in crypto industry. The same story is about Tesla. Just last year, the Tesla hits its all-time high, and of course, on the beginning in 2010 or 13, the price being about around 10, exactly $6. But what you see, that possibilities comes up. The same story about Amazon, the same story about Apple, Facebook, even Microsoft. Guys, these opportunities is everywhere. Of course, the market of the cryptocurrencies, they're evaluating their rise a little bit faster, not a little bit, maybe 10 times faster than a stock market. But this kind of opportunities is in front of your eyes. And what you have to do, just go for it, learn it, understand how it works, and make your decision. Because nowadays, our mindset is shifted. All our work is connected to investors all time long. That's why even from the schools, the people who are living in the United States, the kids even know they have to achieve their goal. The goal is to become the good investor, the investor who knows how to manage on the beginning his money, then the others' money. Guys, I would like to maybe, I don't know, who as you just take your attention for the very interesting movie. That movie name is Ready to the Player One. And that movie describes the next step of our living, the next step of way, how and where all of us going. By the way, right now we are using these technologies, we are using this place, and we having all the benefits around it. I would like to show you one case. Let's treat that you want to be somewhere on a very good event, so many pictures, so many shows, how you can participate if you are not in that location. Before 10 years, no one has that any idea about it. And we have to travel around all the planet, like go to Dubai, go to Las Vegas, go to New York City, go to Singapore, Moscow, and somewhere else to be part of that event. Now it's possible. Of course, it's because of good connections. 5G is not around the corner, it's with us. It's because of or every one of us now these devices, but it's more better, has like some devices like Oculus. You can use that VR on your hand and finally get into that new virtual reality. That virtual reality now connected to the currencies, connected to all the things called metaverses. And last year, even this kind of the biggest social platform on the planet, Facebook, even changed his name to the Meta. You know, this kind of events is very realistic. It's very easy to organize there. It's no need to travel, no need to get in rush, no need, it's impossible. This gives possibility to stay right in front of the stage from each and every point, be part of this great event. This gives us enlargement, advancement of this story. And we are, as humans, finally have that feeling, have that emotion, and it brings new part of our real life. It's I think you shouldn't treat it like this is the two different lives. This is the advanced of your life, because everything what you see around you created by the human being, created by the human hands, and we can call like a material world. It's not existed as a nature. It's the one of the next step. And nowadays, as money becomes digital, our feelings, our events, our next step to be part and to be close to each other, of course, is metaverses. I would like to mention that even the singers like Travis Scott last year makes more money on his event, on his concert. He brings 20.3 million people at the same time, and that at the part of it, the unique users of that concert, of that event, being around 27.7 million. Guys, this is the new way how to interact with each other. This is the new presence to be close with it. This is the new opportunities, and this is the new universe called metaverse, because it's not realistic, but they're because of technologies, because we are ready to do that right now. I'm just advising you, be part of this. And we are on our MediaCoin, of course, we are connecting these media persons to our communities who will take that opportunities for you, for sure, if you are part of us. This, as I said, this division, this dividing of metaverses and the real, it's very close to the realistic. Of course, you have to have some devices, as, for example, to communicate with each other, you have to have phone, to have a phone call, you have to connect it to the internet. But now that basic things is everywhere, and we are on the way, we are on the step, once that virtual life, that the meta or life becomes realistic, becomes real for each and every human. Look around, this meta reality creates from everywhere, and I think we will face that moment when everything in a real world will be just copied and also converted in a virtual place. I'm sure all of you using that maps, some of you using Google Map, and other ones using Yandex Map, but you are looking around you, around the situation happening to you, around cars, around transport, where you go on the maps, right? But it's not existed in a natural, and it's so understandable for all of you because it creates and it shows the same things is happening in realistic, in a virtual place, but in understandable way. I think in a nowadays, in a very near future, this meta reality also becomes our reality, and all the things around we recreate it or will be shown up there. That's why Internet of Things comes up. That's why these 5G networks needed. That's why all of us get connected and have our presence there. Guys, this is our next future, and this is the way how we realize, and this is the part we have to be in. Let's I would like to share with you a little bit news. What are we doing and where are we now? Give me just a couple of seconds. I will open that slides for you. Here it is. Here it is. By the way, at the February and up at the March, we will have at least 3 or 4 events, but I would like to highlight one of them. This is the WOW Summit. This is the huge summit going to be happen in Dubai, in the center of the Dubai. And all of you, as the person who are part of it, have all the possibilities. Of course, come here, and by the way, you can get that ticket for free. All information is listed on our news. It's this is included the trip to Dubai for the both way. This is included for the whole week. Wow week. Get here interconnected with us. And of course, this is the way how you can be not only participate, you be engaged in this industry. I would like to go from here to the website of the WOW Summit. Give me a second, please. Yeah. Here it is. Of course, this is the witness, and this is it's going to be the biggest NFT expo. You know where? I will show you. Right here, like right next to the Burj Khalifa, the biggest and the tallest building on the planet. Is the name of that place is Burj Park, is the next door. That's why you cannot miss it, and you have to be here. We are the sponsor of this. We are a sponsor of this events. This is the agenda. This is the speakers, all of them coming around the planet. Half of it living here in Dubai, like me as well. You will see that this is the huge NFT expo going to be happening here with us. Of course, this is the information of the summit. I think all of you feel that this Web 3.0 is happening around the globe. This new decentralized internet or new decentralized asset based on the Web 3.0 also around us. And of course, we will find out what a DeFi is, what NFT is, what kind of space in there you will see, and you will face the real creators of this world. And I think this is amazing. This is going to be an amazing event. That's why I suggest you to be part of it, to come for it. I think I can share with you what things going to be happen there. Let me do that. Yeah, I'm sure you see my screen. Look, this is the real world of Web3 Summit. This is going to be maybe the first and biggest event in a Metaverse festival. Of course, we are not going to make it happen in Metaverse yet. This is going to be a realistic. By the way, the place is right here. I'm showing on my screen. It's going to be happening on March 13th from 20 whole the week. We are calling it Wow Week, and it should be great, but really wow effect on the whole crypto industry. And we are, as media company, 1,000,000% be part of it. We are presenting ourselves here. We are presenting so many interesting things, NFTs and Metaverse, the both thing here on this festival, and we suggest you be part of it. Look at this. This is the week-long gathering in Dubai that features independent events, and each of it will be in unique focus on specific part of Web 3.0, Metaverse, NFTs, of course. It's going to be how I said the token, and the topic is going to be about NFTs, GameFi, DeFi, of course, DAOs, digital assets, regulations about that. It's going to be for the startups, legal compliances here, for the blockchain, for the fintech. Now Dubai becomes the real hub for the rest of the world, and you cannot say that it's not happening. Dubai now is become the center point of the blockchain industry. That's why we're also going to represent it right here. One part is Metaverse Art Festival, and another part is World of Web 3.0, concerned or included blockchain industry, cryptocurrencies, and all the companies working for that. It's I think there should be three areas, A, B, and C. One is for, one of them, of course, is going to be the big stage. Another, the stage for the exhibitors, and another, the stage for the art creators, for the artists. Now it's once you come in onto, of course, on the basic level, you can participate all of them, but I will suggest you to buy VIP ticket or the business one, because so many events going to be happen within these conferences, and you will able to talk with us directly. You can talk with the person, with the speakers, on there some closed dinners or something like that, because the first of all, it's created for the networking. First of all, it's created to meet each other, and first of all, it's created to possibilities to get into the partnership, to get into the part of it, and to get into the possibilities to see and to shake the hands the people who are really creating this future for you and for us. This is the speakers. I'm part of these speakers as well. By the way, we are going to be in contact with Elon Musk, of course, via bridge, or with Richard Branson is the first person who flying in a verse, flying in a cosmos just last year. I think these kind of possibilities given to the participant on the WOW Summit creates really a wow effect all around the globe. Going to be happening, of course, WOW Hackathon. There is a chances for the programmers, for the startups, for make money out of it, for to be part of this great story. Another part is the mining expo. Of course, the hugest part is NFT art exhibition. It's all about galleries and marketplaces. You can see how it will looks like in a VIP lounge. You can meet artists, you can be part of it, you can buy that NFT. By the way, you will able to buy that NFTs on our marketplace as well. This is the AR gate. It's called augmented reality. This is combined reality from the virtual and from the natural one. So many things, so many possibilities. Of course, it could be so many parties out there. It's gonna be also RoboZoo. You can take your kids. You can have a see that even this market of the intellectual devices gonna be happen with you. Look, Cyber Fashion Week, Top Science Bloggers Award. I'm sure that we will bring our part of it. People also get excited. Guys, this is going to be happening in Dubai in the middle of the March. I'm waiting of your presence here. And now we are going forward. I would like to share with you the news about MediaCoin, what we achieved within last 2-3 weeks, and where are we now. Give me just a couple of seconds. I will show it with you. Yes, let's go for it. As I said, I'm the CEO of this MediaCoin, and our goal is to combine and to connect media personalities to the people, of course, on the blockchain technologies. These three pillars is our main stage, is the goal, and this is the main thing for what we're connecting, why we are here, and for what we're going to do there. This is our achievements. The mission is, by the way, very simple, is that it's your content, this is your freedom, and this is your power to be a part of something bigger, on this planet. And the main mission is, of course, of this platform is to connect crypto virtual world to the real, or to the bloggers world, and widen and increase the knowledge of this area for the major of the users around the planet. Guys, our platform is about so many parts. It's about marketplace, by the way. But by the way, on this marketplace have the updates I would like to share with you. The second part is bonus program, gaming blockchain, of course, the token MediaCoin, staking, farming, and the best thing is NFTs. This MediaCoin as phenomena, this MediaCoin as a network, it's of course decentralized one, and it's specially created for the content creators, for the media persons, for the broadcast, and next part for the listeners, for all of you guys. And that influencers will create on our platform the NFTs, their content. You can be part of it, you can touch it, you can be part of the services that get listed. I think all of you get excited even for that. And we are presenting not only digitally, of course, we will be part of that event I have shown you about WOW Summit. You can go for it. You can finally face-to-face talk with the people. That creates so many possibilities. By the way, as I told you when I speak about cryptocurrencies, The main reason why people refuse it, because they have a scarcity. Because, for example, Bitcoin or other coin, the rate could be found. It's now is useful so many, but it's abused in real economics. There are not so many users. I'm talking about another currencies. Of course, Bitcoin has millions, maybe billion, who knows? We have to see on the wallets, but that kind of similar ideas is everywhere. And people wants to somehow ensure what that token means, how it will be cost, for example, on next month. Where is the scarcity? Should I lose my money or not? How can I be sure? That's why we created our token for you. And that understandable tokenomics, the economics behind the token, is described on our white paper, and you can ensure in that numbers from the scratch, from the beginning, from the last year, we'll launch that. Of course, I have already said that the MediaCoin is resolving this all these issues, but the main thing what we're doing, it's a marketplace. By the way, I would like to share here, just shift your attention to that marketplace. Let me go for it. Just give me a second, guys, because I have to go from one browser to the another. Yes, it is. It could be reached by here. Look, MediaCoin marketplace. It's just launched up. Of course, there are no so many things already get listed, but by the way, the main idea that you can get the real things, what you need for the discount from 10 to 50%. That's why that's where is the beauty. By the way, you can buy the same ticket to the Web3 Summit Festival for the whole summit. Look, 50% discount for the half of the price. And of course, it could be bought, it should be bought for our MediaCoin. You have all the possibilities. Of course, it gets listed so many things here as well, but I think the main idea, the main things for what we are creating, that we are creating for your profit, for your benefit. And right now, you can just have the benefit over 50% out of it. By the way, I would like to show it how it looks like. Is the real Web3.0. Look at this. Okay, you have to be created, but once you're going to buy it, it turns up to the MetaMask, and right from there, from your MetaMask, you can buy it immediately. Guys, these possibilities, it's not existed on so many places, on so many platforms. We're creating all that stuff for you. We're creating for your easiness, for your uniqueness, for your usage. That's why we're here. And I am, as a CEO of the platform, would like to use it. Just guys, try, check it, go for it. Don't only listen and take out of it. Of course, I'm just right now, I'm aware about the information. No, that is not workable. You have to touch it. You have to understand it. You have to go for the questions, how it works exactly. And I think you get all the answers for the person who brings you on this Zoom. Wait a minute, I would like to continue, right? My explanation about our platform. Give me a second, please. Yes, looks like I have stopped here. Yes, I have talked about the marketplace. Now you see how it looks like. The next thing where we go is, of course, the NFT. Also, that part is existed on our MediaCoin, from the part where you can choose the marketplace, you can choose NFT plays, you can shift it between them, and there are so many artworks. I'm showing you this right after maybe 10 or 50 days, you will see another artwork with another creator. So many bloggers will come here on this space, will show their artworks. You know, the artwork is not only about the painting or about the picture. It also could be music. It also could be the content. It also could be like this video. There are so many possibilities, and the uniqueness of the NFT, it's about ownership, it's about 100% ensure that you are the owner of that content. And of course, you have possibilities to trade it, to sell it, to transfer it. This is the beauty of this digital space. In a real world, we are creating that, but it's connected to the money. It's connected to the galleries. It's connected to the complicated and the persons who are using that. This place, this one is based on you only, and you are the owners and you are the persons, the decisions makers, what to do with that. And this is more secure place for all of us. That's why this industry gets so excited, gets so interested, gets so amazing, and looks like a little bit different from the reality. That's why I make your attention, go for it, learn how it works, and we are explaining on our platform as well. I'm sure that all of you now farming your own MC token. This is understandable process. We have talked about it multiple times. Once you are buying MC token once you are just creating your account on MediaCoin, of course you're able to put your money, for example, USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, 10 of them just listed there. You are able to take it into the liquidity pool, and only after that, MediaCoin existed. That's why we're giving our customers, our users, 100% ensure that MediaCoin comes only from their so-called mining process. This is the MediaCoin farming process, and this is the only way how MC token comes up. Even I am personally putting my own money, $105,000 into it, and I'm mining this MC coin. This is much more fair to create new tokens out of it. By the way, this is the explanation how it looks like. Look, I as user getting my money, putting into the liquidity pool. That farming process is ongoing. From that farming process, mining process, I'm getting my own MCs. It's around 10% per month. After that, I can exchange it. If I'm going to exchange it, it's like sell it to the real money, or sell it to the USDT or other crypto. That MC tokens will be burned up. That creates 100% ensure that the price, I'm not dumping the price. Even I'm just burning up and take it out of our economy. If not, I can hold that token. By the way, that token based on the liquidity just going up, we do not let it goes down. And on the other way, of course, I can buy NFT products. I can buy the ticket for the WoW Summit. I can buy some another artworks. I can take for the services from our media persons. So many possibilities. Up to you. You are the owner, you are the creator, you are the user. We are just giving services, giving possibilities to you through our website. This how our MediaCoin tokenomics looks like. Now we are on the second line. It's just every 2 million gives us 5% more. From that, you as beneficiary now making around 10% monthly. Of course, that numbers will slow down because of liquidity coming to, but this process will ongoing around 5 years. That's why, guys, you are on the first step. You are one of the beginners looking at it. You are one of the persons who now can participate on the early stage. This is the beauty. This is why we're giving you this opportunity. This is the distribution. You can see how it looks like, because I would like to take your attention into the gaming as well. It's not existed yet, but it should be existed on our platform, because this GameFi industry, it's coming so fast. You see around so many gamers, so many people ready to participate, ready to play game for the corners. And that is the new reality. That's not only fun. That is not the wasting time. This is also a job could be done. The gamification is around the planet. It is last over all over the world. It's around our nature. We are playing our games. Once we were going toward the work, we are playing our employees' game. If you are working for the money, we are playing governmental game. you know, even our nature, even our existence, even our survival, it looks like again. And now it shifted to the digital, and it shifted to give with the hugest possibilities. We make money out of it. That's why this GameFi, game connected to finances, is the next big thing. It's already existed, and of course, it's ongoing, evaluating in the metaverse. It will existed and will present it much more than now in much more better and technically equipped way. What about bonus program? Of course, by affiliate, you can bring new people here. You can make money out of it. Everything is described here by numbers. While you, when you attracted more money, of course, you will have more benefits. It's understandable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opportunity. This is about what we're doing right now. This is about way how we creating this your future just today. I'm really thankful for your attention. I see that this Sunday, I take your attention right now. Of course, we will meet and we will a little bit more explanation we're doing, we're evaluating, we're creating this future right for you. Thank you for your attention. Take care. See you next time. Today will you be Sergey Sevantsyan, CEO of the MediaCoin. I'm telling for you goodbye for now and see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.